A Californian man who was abandoned as a baby had a chance to meet the man who saved him from a dumpster 25 years ago. When Robin Barton, 25, was just 4 hours old, now retired Santa Ana police officer Michael Buellna found him abandoned behind a garbage dumpster on November 21, 1989. He had heard the sound of a very low meow and at first thought it was a cat behind the dumpster, but after moving some trash, he discovered Barton's infant body. "I noticed the umbilical cord, and he was covered. He still had all the mucus and stuff, and all the trash and gravel was sticking to him," Buellna told ABC. "I tried to give him a tiny little bit of breath, and he reacted a little bit." Though Buellna initially wanted to adopt the boy, who weighed just 4 pounds 2 ounces, and name him Adam, Barton's adoptive parents, Elizabeth Barton and Daniel Fernandez of Orange County, beat him to it. Barton and his adoptive parents had the chance to meet with Buellna last week. It was the first time Buellna has seen Barton since he was abandoned. "Nice. Wonderful to finally have met you, to see the man who found me first," Barton said to Buellna, according to CBS Los Angeles. The pair embraced when they first met, and Barton's parents were glad to finally meet the man who allowed them to have Barton as a child. "I had the opportunity to shake his hand and look in his eyes and say, 'Thank you for saving his life,'" Fernandez said. Barton and Buellna share a special bond, as the retired officer was abandoned by his mother as a young child, too, along with his 4 siblings. "I spent over 20 years looking for my mother," Buellna told CBS, and he hopes to aid Barton in his search. Barton said he's been blessed with a great family, and he forgives his mother for what she did because she was a young woman in a very compromising position. His 19-year-old mother, later identified as Sabrina Diaz, was arrested for child endangerment and attempted murder and spent 3 years in prison. Barton said he'd like to find her because it would help him get closure on the subject. As for Buellna, he's simply happy he got to see the baby boy he saved grow up. "I hope that someday I would see him again," Buellna said. Mesa said he had an affair with Barton's 19-year-old biological mother and only found out Barton had been abandoned in a dumpster when police questioned him. Mesa said he has been searching for his son for years. "It's a dream to meet his son," he said. Barton said he hopes that meeting his biological mother will also provide closure. "I'm not angry or upset with her, and I forgive her because she was a young woman in a very compromising position," he said.